Hey everybody, it's Randy with 3D Junk Removal, Dumpster Rentals. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, not so much about anything really to do with dumpsters today. I just wanted to jump on here and kind of, I don't really know what you'd call it, but just reach out, anybody needs help or whatever. Hey, remember that everybody in this world that you meet is going through something that you probably don't really know about, you know? And so we get so wrapped up in the business side of it. You're probably, if you're like me, I think I let this part of the business or part of my life consume me. I really do just spend pretty much 24/7 on this business. I mean, I feel like that's why I've reached where I've reached. But I go home and I'm on social media. I'm always watching videos to try to figure out how to improve. I'm taking calls, 11 o'clock at night. I'm always doing something really for the business. In reality, even when I'm out with the family, like when we took a vacation a couple weeks ago, I still was answering phone calls for the business. It's hard for me to unplug. Well, last night I went and visited a cousin of mine, a family member. I don't really want to say his names or anything, but he found out he had cancer just a few weeks ago, probably, well, I'd say about 3 to 5 weeks ago. He's already went through one round of chemo. He's got to wait 3 weeks. He starts tomorrow, Tuesday, for his second round of chemo, and he will continue that for hopefully much shorter, but probably for the 5 rounds of chemo. 6 total rounds. He's younger than I am. I'm 42. He is probably 40 or 41, 39 or 40. But man, it just kind of hits you like, I don't know. Life is way too short to be really focused on anything outside of your family and your kids, man. Like, when I die, I hope that my family will remember me in a way that, like, I want to carry on my name. I want them to be proud of what I did, but I also want them to have the memories of me. Because in the end, that's really all it is. When we're on I don't want to say this, and I'm not speaking for him, but I'm saying in general, when you're on your deathbed at the end of your life, really, when you think back to your whole life, I want to remember the memories of my family and my kids and my friends. I don't want to be remembered as the guy who just focused on this business 24/7. You got to have a separation. Now, currently, if you talk to anybody that's close to me, my family, kids, girlfriend, they're going to say, sorry, I'm looking at directions. They're going to say my life is pretty much this business. And it does, it's hard. It's hard work. It does consume our lives, but there's got to be a way to figure out a work-life balance. There's got to be a time where I can shut this off. And I know I'm not there yet because I'm still new. And I feel like that's, over time, I'm going to learn systems and processes are going to get put in place where I don't have to be doing all the business. I don't have to be doing all the social media. I don't have to be answering the phone calls 24/7. I'm just not there yet. I'm trying to be. But last night, meeting with my cousin and hanging out with him, it just puts things in perspective. I don't know how I would be if I was in a situation. Nobody really does until they are. When you're without being too, I don't want to be too down about it, but it is what it is. When you're staring death in the face, and then you're looking back on your life, and you realize at that point, like, what really matters in this life. And yes, this business matters to me. and I'm not saying I'm giving up on it or going to slow down so much that the business is gonna hurt for it. But I have to. It does prove to me that I need to figure out a better way of doing my systems. I need to find a way where it's just not, where I'm not the only one that has to do it all, and where the business can still run without me. Like I don't have to be in it 24/7. I don't got to be in the thing. Really, I think what it comes down to is I need to release some power. I need to probably hire a secretary, start giving some more responsibilities to somebody else so that I don't have to take on all of them, because, like most entrepreneurs and like y'all are, probably you think you're the only one that can do it. You can't find anybody else. But that's really an excuse, man. We can find somebody else to do it. I think we just like the control, not a control, but like we want to make sure we're doing everything the way we want it done. But if we train somebody properly, then they can do the same thing that we can do. But anyways, I don't know, man. It's just kind of sucks, what he's going through, and I don't know how I can handle it, but if I was doing it, it just makes me, think differently about the business. Not that I'm getting rid of it, not that I'm trying to slow down, because I still want to build a bigger one, but it makes me really figure out how to, makes me really understand that I need to figure these systems out. I shouldn't be waiting for a week and then putting in all the jobs and everything at 12 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, when I should be with my family. I shouldn't be, if my Google hours say 8 to 6, 8 to 8, whatever they say, closed on Sundays, then that's what I should keep it at. I shouldn't be answering the phone. I shouldn't answer the phone after my hours are off. I shouldn't answer that phone at 11:30 at night when these customers call me, but yet I still do. But I need to put my priorities in order and realize, in the end, family's all you got. And whether it be a wife, your mother, your kids, aunt, a friend, uncle, whoever you hang out with on a personal level, and in the end, that's all we got, man. We need to focus more on them. I need to switch it around and focus as much time as I put into this business, I need to put into my friends and family. And then I need to put systems in place that allow this business to run without me in it. Anyways, that's just my little 2 cents. I don't know. I just felt like maybe I just needed to talk. And this is my way of kind of releasing my thoughts. It sucks. It's in a bad situation. And then to close, I will say, this cousin of mine, my age, and my family is big. We family reunions, we would have 150, 200 people. Now it's more like 100-ish go to them. But cousins, I can't even count how many I have. It's just too many. But there's only a select few that are on my level as far as age-wise. I got 30 of them that are probably 5 to 6 years to 10 years older. And then I have, just as many that are probably 5 to 6 years younger than me. And I've only got about 3 to 5 that are in our age group. And so you know how it is. I mean, we did, growing up, we hung out at the family get-togethers, really. It's all. Well, I will say this is a little bit more personal. I don't know. But this cousin of mine reached out to me and said he regrets that, my family and his family aren't close, and that we don't really know. I don't know his family, he doesn't know my family, other than the family get-togethers. Like, why? How did that happen? It just sucks. Life goes by. Everybody's got busy lives, and then when you sit down and think about it at the end, like, damn, man, you lose track of time, and before you know it, you don't get the chance. And so I don't know. That's just me being me. Just wanted to let out some steam. But anyways, hopefully y'all are having a good week. Hopefully your businesses are staying busy. We are. I mean, we're about to. Well, we'll come up. I will release soon what we're about to be doing. But anyhow, just wanted to say, keep your family and your friends close. Have a good day.